All right, I had a request to look at today's Quordle. The person said that they didn't even know what two of the words were, so made me curious. So let's go with the alien, and short. Okay, now this word up here, I usually follow up with ducky then, but I've got a lot of letters, so I'm thinking I might not. So this up here could be glint, or flint, or I think glint and flint are the best. It's not gonna be NL, it's gotta be something LINT. So glint or flint, I think, are the most likely there. There might be another one that I'm not thinking of. Down here we've got four, let's look at this one first. We got two greens. So, I mean, it could be something OIT. Otherwise, maybe like RIO, but that makes me think of riot. We'd need another letter in there. No, I think it's gonna be something like this. Droit. I feel like that's a word, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's a word. I'm not sure. I've heard of that word before, but I couldn't tell you what it means. I'm not sure. So that's a possibility. What about here? What's this gonna be? I mean, obviously the E at the end seems like it would be good. RO something SE maybe, or something ORSE? Horse? No, can't be horse. There's no H. Course? Could be course. That would be good. Okay, so I'm thinking droit and coarse and glint or flint. So let's see. What's a word that uses several of those letters? Could do something like caged. That has a C, a G, and a D. I'm gonna try that. Okay, so this has a D, so I think this has to be droit. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, it is droit. I'll have to look that one up. This has a G, so it's gonna be glint. Yep, perfect. This does not have a C, so it's not coarse. Could still be something ORSE. Worse. Again, it's the pronunciation that messes you up, because I started thinking horse, and so then I had orse in my head, and so worse is not a word, but worse is a word, so I think it's probably worse. Okay, that one's probably worse, and I don't know what's going on up here yet. We got an O and an I, but it's a lot of things that could be still. Ooh, I was gonna say it could be onion, but we don't have an N. So the only vowels we have left are U and Y. I mean, it could be something OI, something Y maybe? Or IO something IOM, or interesting. All right, well, I think I'm gonna do a word that is just 5 new letters. I'm gonna do bumpy, and hopefully that will, I mean, it's either gonna give us some more letters up here, or it's gonna rule out some letters, so I'm hoping that will be helpful. Okay, that was helpful. That was very helpful. We now have all 5 letters here, so it's gotta be, it's interesting. So there's a U and an O, so, but the U can't be second, so it could be, and it's not gonna be PM at the beginning, so one of them is at the beginning with the O, I think. Opium. Opium. More pronunciation things, because again, I was putting the O at the beginning and thinking omni something, oppy something. It's opium. It's gonna be opium. Okay, it was opium. And this one I think has to be worse, because, I mean, we've got, it doesn't have to be ORSE, but that seems like a good option, and given the letters we have left, I'm gonna go with worse. Okay, it was worse. All right, so glint, worse, opium, and droit. Definitely some interesting words. I'm gonna look up what droit means. I know I've heard it used before, but I can't think of how. Oh, it's like a right. It's like in law, it's a droit. Yeah, okay. And that's probably why I've heard it before, because I used to be a paralegal back in the day, and so likely that's where I heard the word, but I didn't remember it, so. And then a glint maybe is the other one they didn't know, I'm guessing. A glint is like a glint in your eye, like a glimmer of hope, that kind of thing, I think. Yeah, small flashes of light, there you go. So, glint. Opium is like a drug, basically, and I'm sure everybody knows what the word worse means. So those were some interesting words. So let me know how you did with today's Quordle. Be sure and like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. So the way this works is it's like normal Wordle, but one of the clues is a lie. Ooh, okay, so we know the T and the O are in different words. We also know that there's 2 O's. Blanc, I don't think that's, we can't do blank, so don't think we can do ANC. This works just like normal Wordle, except instead of getting the yellows and greens on the actual letters, we're gonna get numbers on the right side over here that will tell us how many greens and how many yellows there are.